Can we play tomorrow? Smith banks on strength for Test return? Steve Smith's ODI career quietly came to an end after Australia's semi-final loss to India in the ICC Champions Trophy in Dubai. Despite top scoring with a composed 73, Smith couldn't prevent India's 4-wicket win, which paved their way to lifting the trophy. Not long ago, putting the bat away for 3 months would have been unthinkable for Smith. But following Australia's elimination in March, he did exactly that. A meticulous trainer, Smith used to need to hit hundreds of balls in the nets to feel ready to perform. Coming off a golden summer, however, the 36-year-old has taken a minimalist approach to Australia's bid to win consecutive World Test Championship finals. "I feel the first 2 hits have been really good," a relaxed Smith said in London. "I walked out of my first hit and told Ron, Australia coach Andrew McDonald, straight away, 'Can we play tomorrow? I'm ready to go.' I hadn't hit a ball since I missed a full toss off Mohammad Shami in the Champions Trophy. I've hit so many balls over my career. What do they say? It's like riding a bike, I suppose, in a way." As he often does, Smith spent his downtime in his second home of New York. In the Big Apple, the 116 Test wonder linked up with a personal trainer that pushed him to his limits. "I feel as strong as I've probably been since maybe 2014, said Smith, who has scored 4 centuries from his last 5 tests. "I feel like my hips are probably as good as they've been in a long time. I feel like I'm getting a lot lower, which I think will benefit me in the slips potentially." Stats that matter for the World Test Championship final. "I made sure my bat was away, in New York. I had my golf clubs out and I was using them a little bit. I'd normally have a bat laying around the house somewhere and just pick it up and do a bit of shadow batting. But I made a conscious decision to try and just let it go for a while, and it was good." Smith is certain to bat at number 4 against South Africa in the WTC final at Lord's, even with Cameron Green set to return for his first test in more than a year. When Green was promoted up the order following David Warner's retirement in January 2024, Smith shifted up to open for 4 tests. But Green's serious back injury ahead of last summer meant Smith went back to number 4. The prospect of Marnus Labuschagne opening with Usman Khawaja, while Green goes in at number 3, is an option selectors are toying with. "I still feel like I could open the batting," Smith said. "I didn't do it fabulously for the 4 games that I did. It's a tricky place to bat at the moment. Anyone that bats in the top 4, you could be an inside 2 overs or an over." Labuschagne has batted 3 for a long time. He's been in the first over on a few occasions playing for Australia. He's opened in Shield cricket when he first started. There's honestly not a huge difference. Subscribe for more cricket updates, test match previews, and breaking sports news.